Good morning, afternoon, day, evening, week, month, year, wherever you are, however you are. The workout starts at 30 seconds. I want to tell you that if you have a band, please grab it. If you don't, no problem. We're going to start with some arm circles today. Just a little moving and grooving. Just something to keep our body active. Not too long. We just need 10 minutes of time, technically 6. We're going to start with some arm circles, pulling the band apart, or just doing big circles to the back, about 3 or 4 of them, and then same thing to the forward, about 3 or 4 big arm circles to the back, or we're just stretching out our shoulders here, a little to the back, a little forward. We're going to do this for a few seconds. We're going to go for about 20 more seconds. If you have a band and you're using these, go side to side, up and down. Sometimes I like to go a little to the left, a little to the right, a little up, a little down, a little all around. Setting that band off to the side, we're going to do some leg raises, pointing and flexing through the foot, adjusting our weight right to left, seeing how it feels, seeing how our balance feels is what I'm saying. And then we're going to try and keep that leg nice and straight, lifting it all the way up and down, keeping your balance. But if you fall out, no problem. You can step right back into it. We're going to do a few leg raises on one side. After you've done a few all the way up and all the way down, we're going to hold at the top and pulse, holding that leg in a nice straight position and then setting it down, shaking it out. And then we're going to do leg raises on the other side, about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, a couple more, about 2 to 3, 4 more, and then we're going to hold at the top, keeping that leg nice and straight, pulsing it up, seeing how long we can hold it at the top, really pushing into that standing leg, keeping a nice straight back, and then setting that leg down, coming to the middle, and finding a nice squat. And then we're going to turn one knee down to the ground, come back up, and then go back and forth, twisting our leg in. And then we're going to take a few side lunges. You don't have to go all the way to the ground. You can go as low as you got it. You can go as tall as you got it. I like to add a little bit of twist, just finding a little side-to-side motion. That's all. Maybe you go all the way up, maybe you come through center, maybe you stay nice and low. It's really up to you. Your hands can come down to the ground. If you have a block, you can bring a block and use that for balance as you go side to side. And then I'm going to turn and find myself in down dog, and then I'm going to find a little plank position up to down dog, and then I'm going to pedal out my feet. We don't have any more moves left. We're going to hold in down dog, pushing my chest down toward my thighs, pedaling out my feet, turning my hips up to the sky. Inhale. Exhale. I'm going to shift my weight forward, find a low plank, and push up to up dog, engaging my glutes, protecting that low back, pushing it back up the best I can, back to that down dog, and then rolling it back forward to plank. Holding at the top, inhale, exhale, slowly lower, and then find yourself a few push-ups. You can come down to the knees if you need to. Just finding a nice little burn. Our elbows are coming in, some shoulder taps. And then I'm going to bring my knees to the ground, send my hips back, child's pose, pushing my chest to my thighs, inhaling, exhaling. If you want, the tops of your feet can come to the mat, or you can stay toes tucked under. And then I'm going to send my hips up and then walk it on forward, trying to do a little handstand kick up, just doing a few kicks ups, finding a nice little squat, doing one more kick up, and then standing right on up. And then I'm going to go into a little headstand. If you need a little wall, a big wall, a pole, a chair, a couch, I'm going to go from crow pose, a nice little balance, and I'm going to find my head. and push up. Crow pose and headstand doesn't have to be in your practice, but if it is, I always think it's a good idea to go upside down as often as you can, finding your balance any way, shape, and form. I'm going to crunch down. I'm finding my balance, finding my strength, finding my tolerance is not the word I'm looking for. Control is the word I'm looking for. I'm going to come back through my crow pose and then find my way to my glutes, sending my legs forward, finding a nice forward fold, pointing and flexing in the feet. Inhale, exhale, pushing my backs of my knee pits to the ground. And you guys, that's it. That's all. Have a good day.